In it, relaxing, he need your taxes. We went triple platinum, moon and no nagging. Made it happen. Young and out that bottom, but he made it happen. I don't wanna make no friends, point me to my ends. Who he think he is in that brand new Benz? They should've knew I was coming. Just a little young and I knew I'd give me some money. Know I turn nothing to something. I look at your cousin, the youngest, he's million and running. And I promise to keep it 100, keep it 100. You see me grinding and hustle, you got to respect me. Give me my check, please. Young and chasing dreams, reaching for the stars. Be all you can be, either you gon' starve. Young and out that bottom, but he beat the odds. Yeah, ain't gon' lie, I had it hard. But now I'm richer than I've ever been. I'm richer than I've ever been. Yeah, I'm richer than I've ever been. I'm richer than I've ever been. He richer than he ever been.
I'm richer than ever. Whipping a Tesla, cost etc. Hit him with pressure. My won't let up, tell him to catch up. Wake up, got $1 million in diamonds that sit on the dresser. Run up that check now, flexing my muscles, I feel like cause we come from nothing to rollies and plaques. Fake love, it was holding them back. Flashbacks, why the young, he just wanted to daydream about thumbing through racks. Get cold in the right, tears fall white. Seen it all, he just wanna relax.
Welcome to a new episode of NBA 2K TV.
Yes, welcome everyone. If you've ever thought about going pro or you enjoy following the NBA 2K League, you are going to love what we have for you this week.
The competition in the 2K League has been electric. And with the 3v3 tournament wrapped up, we now look forward to 5v5 tipping off this week.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Boy, you can feel that special playoff energy as we wrap up the start. We are set for a big one tonight. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, the alley-oop is...
Well, he lobbed up a... his day. Thanks, Allie. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. And then for the Brooklyn Nets. You look at the Bulls, this is such a pivotal game. If they win tonight, they hold a decided advantage. But if they lose, this thing could go 7. It really could.
And I think that's what Coach has been trying to drill into his players' heads. We've already lost once to this team. Don't underestimate them and allow them to start believing in themselves.
Out left to the wing. Here's Caldwell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Joe Caldwell stepping the line with 2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Outside Harden. Got a piece of it. Here's Gervin. Pass to Caldwell. And the basket is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Francis. It's a 3-point game.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Here's Kidd. About a minute into this first quarter. Here's Chamberlain. Banked it in off the glass.
Boy, it's hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Here's Francis. Pass to McGrady. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he makes the first.
Tracy McGrady, 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Kidd. No good. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Here's Kemp. Oh, rattling two-handed jam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
To the middle. Here's Chamberlain, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Drives to the hoop. McGrady missed inside.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Gervin. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Kidd. Here's the three. And they recover it. Here's Chamberlain on the money from 12 feet away. 6 points for him.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Kidd. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Harden. To end the run. Pass to Kemp, and it's going to be a 3-second call. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Here's Gervin. And he dunks it down.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Francis. 6 to shoot. Pass to Sampson. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And the Nets with possession here. The Nets have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Here's Kidd. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Here's McGrady. Outside Harden. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Picked it out of midair. Pass to Caldwell. Plenty of space. No luck on that one. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Kemp to end the drought. A rebound by Coleman.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Caldwell.
2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Second chance shot. Blocked. And finally they hit one. Give him 8.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Here's Francis. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Ooh, poked away. Just 5 on the clock. Lets a floater go. Nice shot by Harden.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Oh, I love the mindset to get at the rim right there. He knows they're down and wants to spark a comeback.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Let's hear it for the Brooklyn Nets.
And we've got 1:18 left now in the first quarter. Here's Chamberlain. Pass to Ginobili. Tries again. Deflected. In transition. Here they come. Here's McGrady. No luck on that one. Nice D from Nance. The Nets have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. And here's the fast break. The finish. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play even better.
15 seconds.
26 seconds left in the first quarter. Nance outside. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. It's good.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Nance outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line, shooting.
The first one falls.
Alton Brown. And at the line, shooting 2.
And he makes both free throws.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Here's Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Almost converts despite the contact.
That free throw good from Davis. Both good from the line. That time. And so it's Brooklyn finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant.
Now heading onto the floor, your Brooklyn.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court for Chicago. Pass to Harper. And he buries his first look.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Out to the wing. Here's Brand. Here's Ginobili. Check by Davis. To the wing, right side. Here's Gervin. Oh, okay then.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Harper. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Another great job by the Brooklyn Nets kids. Let them hear you.
Pass to Caldwell. Here's Coleman. To the wing on the left. Here's Kidd. Defended by Harden. Tipped. Here's Brand. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Here's Kemp. It's hauled in by Brand. The Nets with the lead. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Kept alive, Gervin. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Davis, that's good. Davis has got 6.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's Harden. That one falls, coming off Davis' feed. Now just a 4-point Brooklyn lead. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Pass to Kidd. Here's Coleman. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send them to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
It's stolen away. And here comes the break. Brand misses.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And they'll get another chance. Here's Coleman. Blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. So the Nets making a switch here. Nance is checked in. And the Bulls making a change here. Chicago on D. 7-point differential. Pass to Caldwell. 5 on the clock. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Sampson, he's checked in for Chicago.
First team foul. Coming off of the floor for the Bulls.
On defense, the Nets. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Eaton. Here's Harper. Clock at 6. Pass to Eaton. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Well, the Nets shooting just 38% in this quarter. Brooklyn calls timeout.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your next youth dance team.
Poke loose. Pass to McGrady. Here's Harper. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Nance.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 5 points in the game.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
It's all about the offensive boards. I mean, they're just a statement about toughness, trying to demoralize your opponent by outworking them, out-hustling them.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Here's Kidd. Checked by Davis. And it's rejected. On the wing, Davis. Pass to McHale. 1:16 left to play in the first half. Davis down low. 4 on the clock. McHale no good. And Brooklyn shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Here's Kidd. Back to Nance. 50 seconds left in the first half of this one. Misses from short range. Shoots from the right block. McGrady, good.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Kidd. He's got 5. Here's Caldwell. It's deflected. Here we go, 1-on-1. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. McHale, no good.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third team foul. At the line.
And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Pass to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
Here's Brandon. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Chamberlain. Knocked away. With 1 on the clock. It's tipped. And so it's Brooklyn closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the Tide can...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Looking at Brooklyn, trailing 2-1 in the series, they've come out with purpose tonight. They know that losing this game would put them in an almost impossible situation. Shaq, let's get your take on Brooklyn.
They've really established themselves in the glass. Being dominant there has been extra possessions, which they've now they just gotta, bring the same energy to the second half.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Bulls.
They haven't been able to get anything going on the offensive end. The lack of production doesn't just fall on the shoulders of the players. The game plan that the coaches have, it's whack. It doesn't work.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Here to put on the show,
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Chicago trailing here. Here's McGrady. He can't hit that time.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And for the Bulls, no good on that one.
Stepping the line with 2 shots.
Good on the second one. And the Bulls shooting 55% for the game so far. Here's Francis. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot is good, Sampson.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
Bulls on D. They trail by 6. Pass to Coleman. And he banks in the layup. He's got 7.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
Here's McGrady, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
Brooklyn with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Caldwell. Here's Here's Chamberlain, uncovered. Good as the jump shot falls. And the Nets lead by 8.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Inside. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
To the paint. Pass to Francis. Got a hand on it. Floats one. Here's Chamberlain. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Francis gets the bucket.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
The Nets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's McGrady. He's got 10. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Kemp. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Nets have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Chamberlain, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Outside Davis. Down low, Eden. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Team second.
First one falls for him.
Mark Eden. 2 shots.
And so he hits both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Pass to Nance. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. To the inside. Here's Harden. Here's Harper. Right side Harden. Pass to Kemp. That shot, no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going. And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Inside. Harden can't hit. The Nets have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. Offensive rebound. Chamberlain.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Outside Harden. To the paint. Here's Kemp. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Chamberlain, defended by Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. Again, the Nets score.
And they're giving up way too many second chance points.
Pass to Davis. Looking to win the run. And finished off by Davis.
Wow! Always It's fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Brandon. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Hey, they're just getting Crystal Brown inside. I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Left side, Davis. Brooklyn with the board.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Buries it from 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
And that one misses. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Ginobili from 12 feet. Francis grabs the board. 4 seconds left. And he slams it in one-handed.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powered it home like that. And so it's Brooklyn up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their set. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Coleman, no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And for Chicago, and a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
And it's in there. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Brand. Down low. Here's Caldwell. And he makes it on the layup. And the Nets lead by 17.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Harden, he's checked in for Harper. Francis. Now Harden. And Harden gets the double team. He's off on the layup. And the Nets shooting 52% from the floor so far. And that one's good. Brandon.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Here's Francis. Chamberlain pulls it in. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Going inside, Caldwell. Off with the layup.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Harden into the lane. And then Harden with the jam.
Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
Harden's gone 4 for 7 from the field tonight. Stolen by Harden. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Harden's gone 5 of 8 from the field. Pass to Gervin. Here's Brandon. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. No good there.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit. Who knows? But he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
To the middle. Here's Sampson. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I'll tell you what. It's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And the Nets call time here.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Nets said to the team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Camp good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
The Nets have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Chamberlain. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. And that one drops.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Caldwell. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Nets lead by 13.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Big rebound on a night where they haven't exactly controlled the glass. His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Pass to McGrady. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Over to the left wing. Here's Kidd. Down low. Here's Caldwell. Chamberlain. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Pass to Coleman. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 8. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're leading by 7. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He's been unguardable in this one. Getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
Boy, he is raising his game in the postseason, no doubt about it. Only certain players respond to playoff pressure like he has. Impressive stuff.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Harden. The shot won't fall, so Brooklyn will take it the other way. Knocks it loose. Pass to Caldwell. A good-looking shot from the wing. And now it's an 11-point Brooklyn lead.
And with time running down here in Game 4, we've got to give credit to what a terrific performance has been for the Nets.
A big key tonight, second chance points.
Yeah, B.A., they really hit the offensive glass. They won the battles for loose balls, giving them plenty of extra opportunities.
And this evens up the series at 2 games apiece. They came in and did what they had to do. Now locations will change again.
And this puts them in a great position. Going forward, they just need to stick to what they do best.
The Bulls with another miss. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Tracy McGrady. First personal foul. Team second. Substitutions on the court.
"17 seconds left in the game. Sprewell, no good. Redick outside. To halt the run. So we see the Nets taking the W here. A huge victory for them, knotting this series at 2.
We got ourselves a series, folks. Neither team with much of an advantage. It's a tight one.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Jambo. What does that say for us? Kicking up corners. Yeah, we could be superstars, but I'm pretty sure our time is up. And so we better.
It's McKilly down the lane. Oh my goodness, he goes right over top.
Things are heating up in Season 6 of the NBA 2K League, and I'm excited to be joined by the president of the 2KL, Brendan Donahue. Welcome back to 2K TV, my friend.
Chris, always the best to see you, and we're excited. We're in the middle of our season, but it's been a great one so far.
Absolutely.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs here on 2K. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA.
And the message usually received, D.A. Thank you. So with Horford sitting on the bench, this is the group that Jacque Vaughn has right now. We've got Gervin. Chamberlain is out there with Jason Kidd, and it's Caldwell in at the 2 spot. And for the Bulls, they've got Kemp. He's out there with Tracy McGrady, and it's Harden in at the 2 guard. You look at Brooklyn. They've held their own so far, Greg, in this series, and if they can pull it off, what a win that would be for them tonight.
And it would put them in the driver's seat, Kevin. One win from the conference finals. Game 5s on the road are never easy to win, though. For them to do it, they're going to have to grind this one out.
That's why Game 5s are so fun. Chicago with the ball. Here's McGrady. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
What muscle from McGrady right there, brushing off the defense with ease.
Outside Kidd. And there it is for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. And Francis, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Passes to Gervin. Good, and the assist to Kidd.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Here's Francis. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in.
Bulls foul. Steve Francis. First personal foul.
Kidd with it. Pass to Caldwell. To the inside. Chamberlain. Good work there as it goes.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move off the spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
The Bulls making a switch here. Davis is checked in.
Second team foul.
Pass to Chamberlain. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Baron Davis.
Chamberlain got his second basket of the night.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4th and 5 to start this game.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here is Chamberlain. Baron Davis unable to get his shot to go. Gervin passes to Coleman. Good, and the assist goes to Gervin.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Harden outside, inside, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Gervin outside. Here's Coleman. Kemp defending. The pass to Gervin. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up. High post. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Brooklyn.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Now, here is McGrady. Back to Kemp. And slam dunk by Kemp.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seeing over the defense there to spot the open man.
Passes it to Caldwell. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Coleman. Chamberlain trying to get open. It's all in by the Bulls. Now here's McGrady. Harden dishes to McGrady. Right wing. Outside, Davis. To the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with his natural strength, defending Kemp on the interior is always a challenge. All the defense can do there was foul.
Ron Harper, he's checked in for James Harden. And so Kemp nails both of them. And the Nets with possession here. Here's Brandon. And that one is good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Outside, Davis. It's tipped. Second chance shot. McGrady outside. Down low. It's stolen by Nance. Ginobili right side. Over to the wing. And that one's good. Brandon's got his second bucket.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Driving the lane, and Harper slams it in.
And I enjoy watching Harper as he fends off the contact. Awesome at just finding those little cracks in the defense and exploiting.
Now here's Nance. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Brandon. And the three off target. Chicago trailing here. Deflects the pass. Outside, Davis. Good, and it's Kemp who picks up the assist.
Physical at the one. Davis enjoys being down low. Much more comfortable there than jacking up threes.
Coleman gets the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside, Davis. Outside for Kemp. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Brand.
And this is the guy, Shawn Kemp, all the talent in the world, create perennial double-double machine, just a matter of staying focused.
McHale's checked in for the Bulls. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ginobili against Davis. Ginobili outside. Pass to Coleman. Over Kemp. That one wide left. It's all tied in Chicago. And will return shortly.
16. The Nets, 16. On your feet, fans.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Some people might feel they got some hometown calls, but when your team is pushing the action, you often get the benefit of the doubt.
So with Ginobili on the bench, this is the group that Jacque Vaughn has right now. They've got Jason Kidd. Elton Brand is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Gerber. And it's Caldwell in at the two-guard spot. Here's Kidd. James Harden picking up that last basket. Caldwell passes to Gerber. Got loose. Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. McHale can't get it to go. Brooklyn trailing. Gervin in the post. McGrady covering. And a wide open look for Gervin. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Now, here is Harden. He's covered closely. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his fourth rebound in this one. There's the lob to the hoop, and it's Brand with the jam.
And once Brand sees the setup pass coming, he knows just what to do and uses that leaping ability for the finish.
Now, here is McGrady. Gervin pulls it in. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Caldwell can't hit.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
McGrady doesn't go that time. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Step back shot. Kept alive. The second effort. It's blocked.
And Sampson literally takes away a part of the floor when he's out there. Don't even try to get shots off in his area, or that's what's going to happen.
Chamberlain with the basket.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Here's Francis. To the middle. Stolen by Brand. Here's Gervin. And it's slammed in by Gervin.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Francis. Down low. Here's McHale. Takes it off the glass.
High percentage looks. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Nets leading by 4. That's to Caldwell. Ball's not loose. McHale against Kidd. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense there for McHale. McGrady passes to Harden. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. Now just a 2-point Nets lead. Kidd kicks to Brand. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Caldwell. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Harden outside. And Harden with the stuff.
And with how deliberate he can be, Harden still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses.
Now here's Kidd. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
For your Bulls, Kidd.
On the pass to Brandon. Chamberlain with it. They double team Chamberlain. Fade away. Tries again. Chicago grabs the miss. Eaton's got 4 rebounds in this game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you can see the respect that the defense has for Davis's jumper. They just got a little too aggressive on that contest.
Baron Davis.
And both free throws good for Davis. 1:41 left to play in the first half. Here's Brandon. He's guarded by Harper. Pass to Ginobili. Can they get it? They get the rebound. It's deflected.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's Sent back by Kemp. Davis finds Kemp. And it's Kemp with the jam.
Yeah, once he gets to the rim, it's lights out. Kemp, just too much power and explosiveness.
Timeout call, the Nets.
Fans, make some noise for your Chicago Lovable. Once again, your Chicago Lovable.
Bulls on D, and McGrady comes to help. Here's Coleman. He's guarded by Davis. Unloads from 13. Coleman, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it? I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Here's Chicago. A 12-0 run right now in counting. Here's McGrady. Nance gets the rebound. Nets trail by 6. Ginobili, that's for 2. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Brandon, the pass to Chamberlain. The layup off target. So it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And
the Bulls 30, the Nets.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Please give a big round.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We hope you're enjoying this round 2 conference semifinal. Looking at the Bulls, they're playing with a sense of urgency and have a nice halftime lead here to show for it. Taking Game 5 tonight would give them 2 opportunities to take the series. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy, kind of like Shaq Fu.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
Well, the story is their poor shooting, under 40%. Got to give the decent credit. They look uninspired. It'd be nice to see fewer isolation plays, more ball movement, and creating for each other.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Please give a big round of applause.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. A fantastic game from Shawn Kemp in this one.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
He's one of those players who can turn up when necessary, and you need those guys in big games.
So with McHale sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Davis. Tracy McGrady is out there with Shawn Kemp, and it's Eaton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's Durbin missing. The Bulls leading by 8. Here's Davis, and he gets the bucket. Davis has got 6 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Now, here is McGrady. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
It's his first trip to the line. And the Bulls making a change here. Sampson's checked in, and McGrady drops them both. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Pass to Coleman. From past the arc. Kemp with the rebound. Kemp's got rebound number 5 here tonight. McGrady against Kidd. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McGrady's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
No, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
James Harden, he's checked in for Tracy McGrady. Here's Caldwell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Lock at 6. Will it go? And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Such a gutsy player. Kid doesn't back down from the challenge on that drive.
At the line for the Nets.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
To the right side. Here's Francis. He's got 6. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Elton Brand's checked in for the Nets.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets, Elton Brand.
Nets trail by 14. Outside Kidd, and he lays in the alley-oop.
It really, it's the skill set that separates Coleman from a lot of other big men in the league. There's a bunch of ways he can score.
And here we go with Kidd heading to the hoop. He doesn't hit that one. Harden with the defensive effort.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. For Brooklyn, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker with the break.
Steve Francis. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Kidd gets to Brand. Here's Gervin. And that one comes up a bit short. Here's Chicago. They've got a 13-2 run going. To the inside. Here's Davis. And no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Here's Caldwell. Good. Caldwell's got his first points of the game. The Bulls leading by 15. Harden outside. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. And that one falls for Kemp.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Both teams deciding to change it up. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Shoots from 8. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Brandon. James Harden picking up that last basket. And finished off by Brand.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Harden, no good. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 14-point game.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for the Bulls.
1:27 left to play here in the third. Here's Brand. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Bulls have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. And that one's good. McGrady's got 10.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Chicago foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he makes the first. Chamberlain's checked in for Gervin. So he gets them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
56 seconds left to play in the third. To the paint. Kicks it out to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Basket counts. And the Bulls lead by 16.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Ginobili outside. Nance dishes to Ginobili. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And the jam by Harden.
An elite scorer who takes pride in torching defenses. Harden is outstanding at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Brooklyn with the ball. The Bulls getting their last shot to go.
Oh, no. He's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, Brandon goes about his business in a very quiet way, but he always gets the job done. He never calls attention to himself, never gets flustered. There's a calmness to his game that you have to admire.
And the rejection by Brand. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Off the inbound pass. Goes back up. And it's the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love, there was no panic.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. So with Horford sitting on the bench, this is the group that Jacque Vaughn has right now. We've got Chamberlain, Irvin out there with Jason Kidd, and it's Coleman in at the power forward.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Here's Francis. Inside, Kemp, and Kemp slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even at a power finish. Wide open look. Again, the Nets for two.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
The Bulls leading by 16. Davis inside. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. He lobs it up. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. A nice shot by Gervin.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And they might be down big, but you love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations. And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Outside Kidd, and it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Gervin. The Bulls shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. Here's Francis. He's covered by Kidd, and Kemp slams it in.
The athleticism and quickness of Kemp, using both as weapons in the pick and roll.
Nets trail by 14. Pass to Caldwell. Here's Gervin. It's all in by the Bulls. Sampson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Kemp passes to Francis. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. James Harden. He's checked in for days.
For your Bulls, James Harden.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Knocked away. Kidd with the steal. Out to the wing. Here's Coleman. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Coleman's got 4 points this quarter.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
And wow, his ability to score gets so much attention. Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite-level passer.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Francis passes to Kemp, and Kemp slams it in.
And this is why they keep going to Kemp. They know what he's capable of on offense.
Timeout called, the Nets. You got to like what Shawn Kemp has done in this game.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Shawn Kemp.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
With a chance to take command in this series, he did everything. That is the kind of killer instinct you need in the playoffs. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach is going over with his team. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk comes home.
Thank you, David. Here's Chamberlain, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The first free throw is good. Chamberlain hits them both. The Bulls leading by 10. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Kemp deciding where to go with it. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Will Chamberlain picks one up. And that one falls for Kemp.
At the line for the Bulls, Shawn Kemp. At the line for 2.
And so Kemp nails both of them. And the Nets with possession here. Outside Kidd. There's the pass to Chamberlain. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keep finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Here's Francis. He's covered by Kidd. And then Kemp slams it in.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Bulls foul. Steve Francis. 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Nets.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Kidd really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
The Bulls leading by 10. Here's Francis. Kemp inside. Another steal. To the middle. A nice shot by Gervin. Gervin's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nets. The Bulls shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Francis passes to Kemp. Rebound, Brooklyn. 41 seconds left in the fourth. This is it to Coleman. Outside Kidd. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Coleman. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball.
Chicago ball. Substitution on the court.
And here's Kemp. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They led by as many as 18 points. Count it. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Good job trying to get a hand in in a phase, but you've got to be more careful.
And the first of 3, missing that time. That's a tough one to miss, but 2 more chances.
And Williams is a baller. He's an exciting player to watch. Fantastic passer and shooter.
11 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And here is McGrady. And so it's Chicago winning this one. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3 games to 2 leads.
Now they can breathe just a little bit easier, knowing they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Just gigantic, you're right. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they the feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gonna be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. This jury
matchup.
Yeah, we were thrilled. Listen, Dukes Infinitos, our first expansion team to ever win a championship, and they had to go through the gauntlet. They had to beat the champs themselves, the 3v3 champs from last year, Pistons GT. And what was super cool about them particularly is they were made up of half of their team was our community teams from last year. Their coach, Jude.
This is your starting 5.
Everything on the line tonight. And before we...
Well, guys, we've seen star players.
All right, Alan, thanks. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. And then for the Brooklyn Nets. You look at the Bulls, this is their chance to finish off what's been a highly contested series. But it's going to be tough to do on the road.
Tough indeed. I mean, even though they were the favorites coming in, they're facing an opponent with surging confidence in an arena that may be as loud as we've heard all year. This should be a terrific game.
Here's Kidd. Here's Kervin. No good. A bit long that time.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Outside Harden. Pass to Kemp. Shoots from 12. Goes back up. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
No one does this better than Harden. Makes trouble inside and draws a good foul.
Harden hits them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Coleman. The fader, it's deflected, and they get it back. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. Caldwell misses.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Outside Harden. Pass to Francis. Takes the 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
Here's Kidd. Stripped away. Now Harden. Here's Kemp. Pass to Francis. Here's Kemp. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. They swipe it. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Harden. That shot is off. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Here's Gervin. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he can't get the first one.
George Gervin. And out the line, shooting 2.
He hits the second from the line. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Francis. Pass to McGrady. Here's Francis. Here's Kemp. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Gervin. Here's Chamberlain. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into the lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Now here's Harden.
A very good passer. Harden is capable of leading the league in assists any year.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Gervin. Kemp with a rebound.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Here's McGrady. Here's Francis. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
They're really working the paint now.
The Nets have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Another spectacular show from the Brooklyn Nets.
Nance right side. Tipped. Pass to Ginobili.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
6 on the shot clock. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls. A minute 50 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Chamberlain. And he stays with it. Here's Brand. Plenty of room that knocked down that one. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. To the left side wing. Here's Harper. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Pass to Brand. To the paint. Here's Brandon. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Larry Nance.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Both free throws good from Davis. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Brand. With the floater. Second shot opportunity. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's Harper. Chamberlain pulls it in.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. You gotta be careful.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason, chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Harden, he's checked in for Chicago. And the second free throw is good. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The Bulls have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. With the drive, pass to Eden. On the wing, Harden. He's guarded by Nance. Just 5 to shoot. 20 feet out. Not going to go that time. And so it's Chicago. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More NBA.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your next.
And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This Game 6 getting started. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
And so in the game for the Bulls, here's Kemp. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here's Gervin, defended by Harden. Here's Kidd. That three's off the mark. Chicago leading. That's tipped. Davis hits.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Kidd. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Gervin. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Brooklyn foul. George Miller. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter.
Tracy McGrady.
Here's Francis. 5 points in the game. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Kemp can't hit.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Caldwell. Here's Kidd. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Shot clock at 5. Here's Coleman. Gets the 3 ball to go.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
To the inside, Francis. It's not going to go for him, so Brooklyn will take it the other way. Pass to Caldwell. No one near him. Tries again. Chamberlain gets the bucket. And now just a 4-point Bulls lead.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Here's Davis. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Chamberlain. It's hauled in by Sampson for Chicago. They've got 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Kemp. And a missed layup. Inside. Here's Chamberlain. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
First personal foul.
And the free throw, no good. Well, Chicago's shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's Harper. Up top, Davis. Pass to Eden. Here's McGrady. And so So it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Substitutions on the court.
Goes up off the inbound, and they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
The Nets have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. From outside the arc, sinks the tray. 6 points for him.
And this run has been fueled by second chance points.
Here's Harper. And the layup is good.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something out that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Nance, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Ginobili. Here's Brandon. He has 6. Nance right side. And there's the rejection. And they'll keep possession. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Davis. Brooklyn with the board.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Third team foul.
Here's Brooklyn. They're on a 12-4 run.
That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn.
And he drops it first.
Step at the line with 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. And the Bulls shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. There's the block. Here's Coleman. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. And the Nets lead by 1. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Brooklyn? Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
That free throw, no good.
Elton Brand at the line 2 times.
He does not get the second one.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
First personal foul. Team second.
And the first one at the line is good.
Baron Davis at the line with 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Davis. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Nance outside. Pass to Brand. 43 seconds left in the first half. Launches a 3. Harper pulls it in. The Bulls have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now here's Nance. 23 seconds left in the second period. Here's Ginobili. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Out to the wing. Here's the floater. He's off on that one. And the first half now in the books. Bulls out in front, leading by 7. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, the field. And guys, for the Bulls, They clearly can sense how close they are to wrapping up this. And it's just about time now.
Here to put on a show,
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And Chicago has possession. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. McGrady, good.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And for the Bulls, right wing. Here's Kervin. And no good. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Here's Davis. Shot blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Harden. Steve Francis.
A three from the inbound. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's Gervin. Pass to Kidd. Second chance effort. Blocked! And they recover it. Here's Caldwell. Tries yet again. Chamberlain gets the bucket. He's got 11.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Outside Harden to the inside. McHale.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
The Bulls making a switch here.
Coming off of the floor for the Bulls, Sean Kemp, Tracy McGrady.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Coleman. He's got 5. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. He's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Back to the Bulls, James Harden.
That's good from Harden.
And Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible.
Pass to Coleman. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Chamberlain, defended by Harden. And that one is hammered home.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Kemp. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. Down low. It's hauled in by Sampson.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight. One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Pass to Coleman. Here's Caldwell, defended by Harden. Caldwell, good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Ball. Coming up on the floor for your Nets, Elton Brand.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in. He's got 7.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Out left to the wing. Here's Caldwell, defended by Harden. Here's Brand. Soft touch off the glass.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. Team second. At the line for Bulls.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Brandon. Give him 8 points now. To the middle. Here's Chamberlain. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10. The Bulls have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. It's picked off.
Chicago foul. Tracy McGrady. His 3rd personal foul. Team second. Bulls substitution. Mark Eaton.
Picked it. Outside Harden. He got a piece of it. Here's Ginobili. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And again, it's the Nets missing.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And the shot goes down.
Making the difficult look easy. That's what James Harden does. Taking contact, making the basket.
Oh, there's the alley.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
1:14 left in the third. Now here's Davis. He's got 12. To the paint. Here's Kemp. And he jams it home with authority.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
The Nets have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Pass to Ginobili. Driving in. And the shot goes in.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Just an absolute master at creating separation. That is a nice move by Harden to free himself up.
Bulls foul. Baron Davis. His 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line, Terrell Brandon. And out the line, shooting 2.
First one falls. The Bulls making a switch here. So he gets them both. 36 seconds left in the third. Now Davis. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Here's Brandon. 10 points for him. Pass to Chamberlain. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
47.
And so it's the Chicago.
53.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Pass to Caldwell. That one doesn't drop. And the Bulls going the other way now. And for Chicago, Here's Francis. It's hauled in by Brand. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Caldwell. Deflected. Here's Harper. Tipped. Inside. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Bulls substitution. Sean Kemp. Tracy McGrady.
Well, Brooklyn's shooting 40% from the field in this one. To the left wing. Pass to Kidd. Here's Caldwell. Defended by Harden. Got a piece of it. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's McGrady. Kemp, good. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Chicago. And the Nets with possession here. 8-point game. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth.
First personal foul. Team second. At the line, Jason Kidd. Stepping to line with 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Good on both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Here's Francis. Pass to McGrady. 5 to shoot. No good with a layup. Now the Nets with it. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Over to the left wing. Here's Caldwell. Here's Kidd. Uses the glass on the layup.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Pulls it. Nails the baby hook. And the Bulls lead by 6.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Here's Kidd. It's tipped.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that has a count.
Here's Kemp. And rejected. Driving to the basket. It's stolen. And now the Bulls in transition. Finished off the break.
That right there might put the finishing touch on this one. Definitely not the time to get sloppy with the ball.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Yeah, this is something he will remember forever. These types of performances in the playoffs are what define a player's legacy. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Nets said to the team. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
As always, Allie, we thank you. That's good from Harden. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Kidd. Pass to Chamberlain. Can they get it? Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. 21 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side. He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team him shoot at this point in time, triple team the dude.
Chicago foul. Steve Francis. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Pass to Chamberlain. Offensive board. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Wilt Chamberlain. At the line, 2 times.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 10. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Pass to Kemp. Back to Harden. Here's McGrady. 6 to shoot. Tries a 10-footer. He can't get it to go. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Ooh, ripped away. Here's Sampson, and that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Second personal foul. Team's 5th foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn.
Chicago leading. Here's Francis. And the layup is good off the glass.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Bulls.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And they shut the door on the series, taking it 4-2.
The big key for them, avoiding Game 7. You always want to close it out before one of those.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for James Harden.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
To the middle. It's deflected. Here's Francis. And then Harden with the jam.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Coleman. Here's Kidd. Puts one up from 19. They get it again.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip-in.
8 seconds left to play in the fourth. Harden with it. And so the Chicago Bulls win the series and will move on. They'll take a 4-2 series victory here in the second round. And the NBA Finals could be just a few games away for them.
Yeah, heading into the conference finals off a big win like this one has to feel good. But they've got their work cut out for them in the games ahead.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.